Hello people, my lovely people, how are you? If you're new here, you're welcome. This is Never Age TV. For those that do not know us, you're just wondering who are these? This is Never Age TV. Welcome to this channel. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Consider subscribing. It will cost you nothing. It's free to subscribe. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. For those that are returning, there are many people that return and always come back and watch, and I want to thank them so much. I don't take it for granted that you keep coming to check on your mama. You are welcome. Now guys, this is a channel where we just discuss issues of life, and in a positive way. We just want to encourage everybody. We want to love everyone. We want to just be positive in all ways, because we have known that positivity is the way to go. We don't want to go the negative way. We want to just talk about the goodness that we see with people. We want to encourage them, and we want to be good people, because be good to people, because people have been good to us. Like now, look at my over 900 subscribers. Those are very many people, and they have subscribed to this channel. I want to say thank you. Let's go on subscribing. I know you cannot subscribe twice, but just go on and subscribe for those that have not, and let us grow this channel to heights and lengths. Thank you so much. Now, I want to talk about a very short video. I want to do a very short video concerning relationships that you take to the public domain. Yes, you being YouTubers, if you take your relationships to the public domain, we are there and we are watching, and we'll enjoy listening and seeing. And yes, who doesn't want to see good things? A relationship is something that is very sweet. When two people are in love, and they put their love affair in the public domain, and they tell us, yes, we are a couple, we are happy to watch and see how far they go, because we want to wish them well. As I said, we are not here to critique and hate. We are here to love and encourage. And yes, putting your relationship in the public domain, if that is what you choose to do, bring it on. We'll critique and we'll see. So why I'm talking about this is because I sat here and I thought of people that have put their relationships in public domain. I saw Dimwango putting her relationship in the public domain with JB. And even when things went south, this girl really struggled to pretend and to appear like things are still working. And it was a struggle. You could see it in her face, in her eyes, that she was really struggling with something that she could not sustain. That relationship had gone to the dogs a little earlier than we thought. And she was just there wondering, how will I ever break this news to my people and tell them this and that is happening. Actually, this girl really struggled. I have not seen one person who struggled with a relationship like this one, because I think every moment she was with JB, she was just trying to persuade him not to leave her. But at one time, it happened, and it could not be hidden anymore. JB stayed with D just under for YouTube purposes, because this family has got a tendency of introducing their friends to YouTube, which is very good. I'm not here to say it's bad. It's very good, because when you help people rise, you show them how to catch fish, then that's the best thing you can do to people, that instead of fishing for them. In fact, I see their brother Marwa, every girlfriend he meets out there, the first thing is that, I'll open a YouTube channel for you. And these people, whenever their channels are opened, hey, these guys are left smiling, because they reach the threshold very fast. The place where we are struggling to get to 1,000 subscribers, they can even get there within hours, because Marwa has got so many subscribers. And when his people are introduced to his friends, they are asked to subscribe to that friend. They actually listen to Marwa, and they do that. As for D, like this particular time that she has been in Europe, she has been accommodated by a few friends here and there in different countries in Europe. And whenever she gets to work with a friend, or maybe be accommodated by a friend who is a YouTuber, these people also will smile all the way to the bank, because the D will request her friends to subscribe to these people's channels. And by the time she leaves them, these people will be up there, and that is very, very good. So they are talented in that, and we appreciate them so, so much. But what I was saying is that this particular case of JB and D Mwango, it was just a case, a non-starter. It never took off. Though D Mwango has got a liking for the skin, the brown skin, the white skin, she really will do anything to have a man in her life who is white, and she can give anything in the world. And that's why you saw when she in Philippines, when she just got to know this guy JB, she thought it was like, she felt like a child who has been born the same day and is talking, a child that you give birth to today and tomorrow she's talking. She was like not even imagining that she has herself a white man for a boyfriend. And when love was shown in the very first days, I don't know whether it was fake love or what, there she was, being swept away the way the floods would sweep away some piece of paper. Little did she know that she did not even qualify to be a wife to JB, because no, not even the looks, not even anything. And there she when she told us and put everything in the limelight, um, we opened our eyes and we were watching every day as love was being displayed left, right, and center. But when things started going south, it was very, very hard for her to come to us and tell us, okay, now things are not working. She kept hiding, 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 hiding. I want to congratulate her brother. I am Marwa, because this guy falls in love with girls like what's the name of the Indian girl? Priya. You know how Marwa loved Priya so, so much. Amongst the girls that have been in Marwa's life, I think Priya is the girl that Marwa loved most. And Marwa was dying to have Priya in his life. And you could even tell by the body language that Marwa really loved Priya. But when Priya could not take it anymore, because of Marwa's insistence of some things that Priya did not consider important, there are some things that Marwa was insisting on that Priya did not consider important, because Priya wanted a travel buddy and a person to boost or to help her with her YouTube channel. And now Marwa was willing, but at a cost of even sleeping with Priya, but which Priya did not even have in mind that this would be one of the requirements in order to have her YouTube channel boosted all that way. So the day she arrived at Marwa's in that Indian hotel, or Airbnb, or what do we call it? It was like Marwa was thinking he is going to spend the night in the same room with Priya. But Priya came and paid for her own accommodation. And from that moment, Marwa was mad with Priya. Physically and emotionally, he could show it that he's very, very annoyed. And he spoke about it openly. And he told Priya many, many times they threw hands at each other. Priya, not that Priya did throw hands at Marwa, but Marwa at one time was like almost calling it off on the streets of India, because uh, he thought Priya was calling him a traveling buddy, and that's not what he wanted. He wanted Priya to say, "This is my boyfriend," something that Priya never agreed to say. So where was I going with this? I was going with this as in Marwa displays his emotions very openly, very, very openly. And when things don't work, Marwa will speak it out and say it, because he did not fear to throw hands at Priya when he thought, oh, no, I cannot take it anymore. But you see, D, pretended and continued lying and continued suffering inside her heart, protecting herself from what? Protecting us from knowing that she was not loved by this guy, JB. So she really suffered before announcing the breakup. And I'm here thinking that even David Jr. with this Mick guy have also had their share of issues, and they have always wanted to display their lives, to bring their lives in the public eye, their love lives in the public eye. But when things go south, they are quick to tell people words and to even think that people are, talking about them, critiquing them, reactors are reacting towards them. And I wonder, you are the one who decided to put your love life in the public eye. Surely, what did you expect? Did you expect maybe things to be just flowing and all the way to the bank? There are sometimes the things go south. And that's why you see people are very, very, very careful even to show their public life out there. Because you have shown it, yes, but when things don't work, how will you go about it? People will talk, people will critique, people will react. The reactions will come and talk, and then you are going to be hurt and you start hating people, yet you are the one who displayed your love life in the public eye, and you brought it out for people to see. So I was just doing this video, and I when I looked at a few cases here and there, including others that I'm not going to mention here, that have shown us their boyfriends and their girlfriends, and when things didn't work, they came here out crying and saying, oh, this person did this and that to me, this person. And I was like, in the first place, why were you showing us this person? I don't think it is right. If you are a YouTuber and you opened your YouTube channel alone, go it alone. Talk about your people, but don't show them to us. Don't even talk about your intimate and internal things in the channel, because it is not important. Let us just be seeing you as Never Age TV, but let us never know who you are associated with, or who you live with, and who your husband is, who your boyfriend is, or who you are who. Let us not know you are. Do not display on YouTube your relatives and your love life. Do not display them there. You can display your relatives. I think relatives is okay, but your lovers and your intimate people, do not bring them to the screen for people to see, because the minute things go south, you start crying here and saying that people are reacting about you, and shame on them, shame, and you are going to be bitter and for nothing. Yet it is you who decided to do that. Now, that's why I said it is not only about the Dimwangos or the Marwas or the Juniors and all those. There are many other cases of YouTubers that we have known and have split or stopped seeing each other or parted ways, and they come crying to the same public that they displayed their love to, that oh, you are reacting about me and all that. But I also want to say that there are some couples, YouTube channels that I admire. People started together, they are still together, like Joy and Tom King. Oh my God, don't I admire that couple? I admire them so much. They do their videos in a very mature way. It's a family couple, and they are good. And we have seen many others. That is just one that I mentioned. And they are doing well. They are couple channels. You remember Akinyi? Akinyi with the husband. They are also doing very, very well. Many others. If I had time, I would have mentioned their names, or even, they are escaping my mind. But I don't also want to mention people's names here. I just want to say that there are couples that do very well. And I want to congratulate them. Hey, this life of the living is hard. Sometimes you may think it will go your way, and it just does there and takes a different direction. So when it does, and you're the one who had come here and shown us your people, do not complain. So decide before you start your YouTube channel, or before you go on with your YouTube channel, if you are going to display the people that in your life if you are going to bring them here for us to see and get to know them, decide and tell us, yes, I want you people to know my people. These are my people. These are my lovers. This is my boyfriend. This is my husband. These are my children. Decide before you go too far and start hating people for what they react on when things don't work. Make a proper decision before you display your life and put it on the table for people to see. So that's all I had to say tonight, and I love you so much, guys. Reminding you to subscribe to this channel. Yes, it's cold. That's why I'm wearing this heavy jacket. It's cold. We are in August, but Nairobi is still very, very cold. But we will manage because we have to come to the month of August. We are almost nearing the middle, coming to the middle. So we expect this weather to go on and warm up by mid-August so that we go back to our normal lives. The warm lives that we are used to living here in Africa. We are lucky we are not like the people in the Western world where they suffer the winter seasons and daytime is as short as 4 o'clock in winter. And hey, I tell you, even the moods, I hear they have to take some supplements in order to lift up their moods, because even moods and depressions will catch up with people that particular season. It's a very bad season. I think coldness is not good. But anyway, God is the one who created this earth with all the weathers, and we thank God for the Africa weather because it is an all good weather all through the season, if we should say, because like now here we are only suffering this cold weather for a month or two, and then after that we go back to our normal warm throughout the year. So guys, where did that come from? Be warm and warm up and subscribe to this channel, guys, and we will see you in the next one. Bye bye.